What's up guys, it is TheCornishGamer and I'm back. I haven't been recording for a while. First of all because I want to take a bit of a break, and second of all, I'm not gonna be completely changing my channel. It's just I want to bring the focus less off multiplayer, more onto single player, because with multiplayer you have to rely more on other people when it comes to recording it. So now I'm playing single player, I can really record and upload when I want. Anyway, sorry about that, I was just eating a Dorito then, a bit unprofessional, but anyway, I'm starting that with mods. I'm going to be using the Quick Turns mod, which, you know, self-explanatory. But excuse me for that, I probably shouldn't have done that. The RED mod pack, which, it makes the units a bit smaller, and it makes the units have diversity. For example, the Zulus will have black units, and Celtic units will look, well, more Celtic, and the Germans early game will look like barbarians, because they were. The less Warmonger hate mod, because I hate the Warmonger penalty you get on Brave New World. It doesn't make it so that you can literally just declare war on anyone and nobody will hate you, but it makes it so that it's, you know, you don't get such a harsh penalty. Got the Informatic mod, you know, you can sort of look up lots of detail stuff. Diplomacy values, I'll sort of explain that once we get into it, and the fast aircraft animations, because the aircraft animations are pretty slow. We're going to be playing as Brazil in this save, because for our serial one we went for like a science domination, that already didn't work too well. On our first one as Venice, we went for a diplomatic, that didn't go too well either. And I really want to redeem myself, so I'm going to go as Pedro, and I'm going to go for a tourism victory, the new one in Brave New World. And I'm going to try and finish this series before Beyond Earth comes out. And since it's a single player one, it will be a bit more easier to finish, to be honest. I've also got a better quality mic for recording. So anyway, I'm going to let this guy speak.
Pedro II of Brazil. It was with great insight and unshakable dignity that you ruled the Brazilian Empire for over 50 years, ushering in a time of lasting peace and prosperity. Your reputation as a stern but fair leader was never blemished by controversy, as your unwavering dedication to the people of Brazil provided hope and established the kingdom's position in South America. Your scholarly pursuits and staunch defense of freedom of speech led to the creation of several institutions of higher learning, strengthening Brazil's sense of national identity. Revered Emperor Pedro, your people long for a return to the peaceful days when you walked among them, hearing their stories and reassuring them of a bright future. Will you once again lead your kingdom to prosperity? Can you build a civilization that stands the test of time?
Well, hopefully I can. And another thing you'll notice, I also have a mod on that isn't actually on the mods list, because it's like, it's to do with the files. It's a UI mod, it makes the UI a bit more better, you can see how long until it's just easier to see. Anyway, I'm liking the spawn. We got a river spawn. If you check out the yield icons, not the best production. Tempted to move towards the coast or towards there, but I won't be able to complete that in one move. No, I'm just going to settle here and hope for the best. Our production, I'm not going to lie, is pretty crappy where we are. It goes straight for a monument. I am still going to be continuing my multiplayer series with Cameron and Harry. It's just, I'd like something to upload when nobody's really on to do multiplayer. I'm going to go for pottery first, and I'm going to go straight to writing, grab the Great Library, and get the free Great Work of Writing slots, which will be useful. Then I'll probably be going for the Parthenon, and then I'm going to rush to the Chichen Itza, because due to Portugal's special ability, which is plus 100 tourism during Golden Ages, the Chichen Itza will extend. Oh, I would like that, especially for production. The Chichen Itza extends the length for the carnivals by 50%. But you can also see the RED mod pack effect there. You can see like the little green mohawks, and the units look a bit smaller as well. But I sort of want to come back to a single player. So I feel a bit like incomplete about the fact that I haven't actually won a victory on a single player one. I won it on the multiplayer one, I suppose, but you guys haven't actually seen me win a single player like a series on Civ. And plus I'll be able to have this and my Cardiff career mode to upload, so really pleasing all my fans when it comes to console and when it comes to PC. So I feel as if doing this multiplayer would just generally improve my channel. I don't know what you guys think about this, but anyway. let's carry on. I really want to take out this barbarian encampment early because I don't want it to be troubling me late game. Anyway, and plus we'll get a bit of a promotion for our spearmen here. That's a, yeah, that's a hill. Okay, rough terrain. We'll heal him up a bit and then we'll attack. Just so we get a bit of advantage. So, our spawn's relatively good. I would have liked more production, I'm not gonna lie. But I think it'll be fine for now. You can see a hill there where the gems are. We could certainly use that for production. So overall, I don't think our spawn is too bad. We can settle a coastal city maybe here, next to King Solomon's Mines. I'm not sure what they'll yield like. Yeah, that's actually decent yield. Anyway, let's continue on. Almost at the barbarian encampment now. But I've been really looking forward to this. I have won a Tours of Victory before as Brazil, but I'm gonna, yeah, I say sort of, because the last one was a bit fluky, know what I was doing, know what I'm doing. Okay, we finished pottery, we're gonna go straight for writing. Okay, so, should we go for a scout, shrine, or granary? I think I'm gonna go for a scout to explore the land a bit, because we need to open up our we need to open up the map, because we need to see where we could expand, because I'd like to preferably expand south towards the jungle. However, that might not be possible if I have someone near me. Okay, we certainly don't have people on our continent, because that's a nice big area there. I don't think there's going to be someone down there. Oh, Pantheon found, that's pretty early. Oral tradition. So immature. Anyway, let's carry on. So we're just gonna, once our scouts complete, I'm gonna stop exploring with our spearmen. Okay, we've got bands of Congo, or more bands of Congo, whatever. So we haven't really got anything south here. We might have something over to the west of Rio de Janeiro. We're gonna go for tradition, for obvious reasons, due to the fact that it's not the fact that Liberty's underpowered, it's just the fact that tradition's so like overpowered in Brave New World. And I want to talk a bit about the new Civ that's coming out, Beyond Earth, and I mean, some of my friends who see it sort of think that it should really stay to well, historical, and it should stay historical and not, you know, go to the future. But I think it's a good change for Civilization to, you know, actually change it up a bit, because they've done the same thing for 5 years, and I really like to look at the affinities as well, the harmony, purity and supremacy. So I might actually do like a video on that and what we know so far, and just do a bit of that. I like the E3 conferences that went on as well. We got to saw a bit of gameplay, and at the moment it's actually looking pretty damn cool at the moment. From the looks of things, we have a nice area over to the left to expand, a nice area over the north to expand. So when it comes to expansion, we might not be worrying too much. I'm going to go grab that plus 15% production of wonders so we can construct the Great Library quicker. I'm not going to go into production focus for it. I'm just gonna grab it normally, because on a multiplayer game it's very heavily competed. On a single player game, not so much. We got a nice area to expand. Hopefully there's nothing over here. From the looks of things, there isn't really anything over here. So we got a nice area to expand, to be honest. We got the spearmen upgraded. We got good defense. We've took out the early barbarian problem, and things are looking good. I'm gonna go for what to go for? I think I'm gonna go for, we generally want to head towards the Parthenon. Parthenon's there, but I think we're gonna go for animal husbandry. See where the horses are. Maybe establish an early game trade route to keep us up. But you can see there the RED mod pack. Archer's looking pretty cool. Okay, hopefully there's nothing up there. Hopefully. Be a shame if there is. Anyway, let's carry on exploring. Ah, okay, we got barbarians there. They'll be easy to take down with the archer, luckily. Just fire from here. We really are, okay, we're behind on text, but that was because we rushed to writing, so that's probably why. We've almost got our shrine, and we'll begin working on the Great Library. And so far, I'm not gonna lie, this start is looking good. Yeah. Luckily. I mean, hopefully, from the looks, it took me a while to actually settle down my cat so I could actually record. From the looks of things, he's getting a bit edgy at the moment. So hopefully he doesn't distract the video. Anyway, I think we're gonna go for, yeah, Great Library. Take 40 turns, but you know, our production is absolutely the best, but the city will grow and increase how quickly it produces and all that. But we really want to grab the Great Library, especially, it will actually help on science as well. And Brazil in the Renaissance era are pretty good for science due to the jungles they have and the fact that what was I going to say again? That the jungles provide +2, the universities provide +2 science for its jungle tiles, so that would be nice. We're going to go for calendar, get a luxury resource improving tech. Oh, remember this guy from our Assyria save? Unfinished business with you. Unfinished business. Anyway, let's carry on exploring. Like, we try to stay relatively peaceful this save, but that might not be possible with her near me, because I have a bit of a grudge against her on this game. There's one of 2 civs I have grudges against in this game, Greece and Austria. I really, really do hate them. Austria because they're just annoying backstabbers, and Greece because they always seem to do absolutely amazing and seem to be unrivaled when it comes to early game. Anyway, we'll carry on exploring. Okay, we got nice horses here as well. 4 horses in Rio de Janeiro. That's very nice. We got barbarians here. Where are they coming from? I wonder. Anyway, they'll be relatively easy to take down. Plus more promotions for my spearmen. And if Austria aren't dickheads, they might actually be able to finish them off as well. Okay, we'll set that guy to auto-explore. And things are going relatively well so far. Hopefully they continue like this. It's really plain sailing towards the cultural victory. But Civ can change a lot. I really want to explore down south here and see what civilizations are here. We know Austria's there, for one, but we don't know where everything else is. Another reason why I'm bringing back single-player Civ is because it did get quite a few views when I used to upload it, my Venice and Assyria save, and my views have dropped recently, so I'd like to bring the views back up with this series. Okay. We got nice growth in Rio de Janeiro, if that's one thing. If we go to Info Addict too, see where we're top on. Is there food? Crop yield. Okay, we did one on crop yield. What about population? Yeah, okay. Austria, I'm doing particularly well on population, so I don't really think there'll be a threat. Because for the looks of things, I don't particularly have a very high... Yeah, we got a nice area to expand here. Great growth as well, with the cattle and bananas there as well. Very nice indeed. Luxuries aren't looking too good. I mean, we only really have 2 luxuries near us. We got truffles over there, so I definitely want to be settling over there. But for the looks of it, we don't really have too many luxuries near us, which is could be a good probably a bad thing, to be honest. But we got a lot of certain luxuries, so those could be used for trade with Austria, or if we do discover another civilization. Once again, one thing I do want to rush towards is the Chichen Itza, which is all the way there. So we generally want to be aiming our techs towards that. And if Persia's in our game, we will have a bit of competition for that wonder, because Chichen Itza is a high priority wonder for Persia. I'm going to take down this barbarian encampment before it causes troubles. So that's where the barbarian encampment was anyway. We got archery. Temple of Arts was probably good for growth actually, but I think we'll just focus on... Wait, how quickly will it construct if I go on production focus? And how much does it affect the food generally? So it'll grow in 14 turns like that. If I go like that, 28. I think I'm going to risk it and I'm just going to go like that just so we can get a bit quicker. Go for mining, get all the 4 starter techs, and I'll probably purchase a worker. We're doing very well gold-wise, I will say that. We'll go for... That's rough terrain where they are now, so attack them. I think I'll purchase a worker. Yeah, okay. Oh crap, I only purchased a warrior. Well, I suppose you can't have enough military units, I suppose. Check out the Info Addict, actually, see what our military's like in comparison to... Oh, not even that high, to be honest. But still, good to have another unit, I suppose. Even though it's not the unit we wanted. Pantheon. Now, I was thinking about this before I started. I'm stuck between plus 10% faster growth rate or plus 1 culture from jungle tiles, which could be very, very useful. 10% faster growth rate would be very good. I think I'm going to go for plus 1 culture from jungle tiles. I don't want to get good growth from my capital, but then again, the culture from the jungle tiles really, really will help later game and help us grab those social policies that we do need. Anyway, is that barbarian encampment up there? Because there's a few barbarians spawning there. Okay, we're gonna go for the growth one because since we have, I've just been put on a production focus. Are we still on production? Yeah, we're still on a production focus. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, not the best production around our capital, not gonna lie. I might be able to use the internal trade routes to change that a bit, because it's sort of annoying me. We probably won't be finding our second city for quite a while, since the Great Library is taking so long to construct. If we do get beat to the Great Library, I will be pretty angry, because the amount of production and research, well, the amount of production we put into it and the fact we rushed it early game. But hopefully we do. I say hopefully. Anyways, carry on exploring with our scout/archer. Ah, okay, we got another barbarian encampment here. I'm not liking the look of all these barbarian encampments spawning, but we are taking them down early. I will say that. Okay, pointy sticks. Yeah, we're pretty high military power, so that's good. Okay, we need to purchase a worker this. Oh, come on, we have to wait a bit now. We generally want to be heading towards a Chichenit, so I could just do that. But if I feel as if I'd be rushing it a bit too much there. And then we're gonna go for. Wait, what do we have? I think we're gonna go for. I think we're gonna go for the wheel, because we have a river near Rio de Janeiro where we could use the watermill for that. Go on, Spearman, take them down. It's all like Spartans, don't they? But like Brazilian Spartans on this on the RAD mod pack. Anyway, let's take down this barbarian encampment because they're annoying me. Oh, barbarian hand axe is my favourite. I think we'll stick around there. I actually hate hand axes. They're such a difficult unit to take down. They're pretty strong early game barbarian unit. I'm not gonna lie. Relatively good start. I'm not liking the production so much, but everything else is going well. I mean, we could just work a glitch one of the city-states to have a worker, but I feel that's slightly cheating, so I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll make my own. Thank you very much. Okay, come on, take it down. And boom. And that should be that barbarian coming out the way. Sort of worried about that barbarian warrior there that could take down Spearman. And wow, there's so many barbarian camps around. We've already destroyed like 2. 3 I think actually now, but oh god, they're attacking our scout/archer. That's not good. And as I expected, these guys are attacking our spearmen. They should hold off fine though. I think we'll retreat, make a tactical retreat away. They might actually die, I think. Retreat 1, attack. Yeah, they might die, so if you retreat there, they'll still be able to get to us. But we'll get the rough terrain bonus there, so they might survive. Anyway, they're down. Next turn. It's good to have the quick turns one on there, as you can see that the turns really are going surprisingly quickly. I mean, it is called the quick turns mod, but you know what I mean. Hopefully these guys survive due to the fact we're on rough terrain, but I'm not so sure of it. And we actually did, and they took a lot more damage than we did, which is good. I think we're gonna make a tactical retreat away into Sophia. We're gonna retreat this guy back to base. Sorry, I'm in city, not base. What am I doing? What am I on about? Anyway. Great Library's almost finished, finally. For the looks of things, we have a nice area to ourselves. It's a very thin, snaky area, but I'm liking the area we have to ourselves, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, we needed that worker, didn't we? Another thing in Brussels. Okay, we need a worker, so let's purchase the worker. We'll fortify them. Let's go on alert. And let's carry on. 2 more turns to a Great Library. 1 more turn to a Great Library now, I think. Is it? Yeah, 1 more turn. What should we... We'll put them on the horses to increase the production. Because we need production, like, ASAP at the moment. I think we're going to go for mathematics. Yeah, we're going to go for mathematics. And with the free tech and the Great Library, I'm going to go for drama and poetry. So we can start constructing the Parthenon. Okay, Great Library. Oh, hello. Some guy who we met in our Venice save. Who we destroyed 2 of their cities and took them over. Except Embassy, they are up there. I really want to check out what Portugal... Well, sorry, not Portugal, Austria. They haven't even got writing yet, so I won't worry too much. We'll go for drama and poetry with that free tech. Classical era. And I think we're going to work on a settler now. Yeah, settler. And then we'll go for maybe the Parthenon or something. Shit, I might not bother going for the Parthenon, to be honest. We'll grab the settler and then we'll go for the Writers Guild. I feel as if that's what we need to do at the moment. Actually, let's heal this guy up in Brussels. We're on a production focus for the settler, right? Yeah, okay. We'll move the warrior in for this barbarian. And there must be another barbarian camp up there because this guy just came down. So when it comes to cities, we're going to find one around here. We're going to found one like around King Solomon's mines. And maybe another one around here maybe. Or around here, I'm not sure. But we certainly do have a nice place to expand. Which I usually don't have the privilege of in most Civ games. And for social policy of 3 does, we are generating some nice culture through that pantheon belief. Yeah, I want to scout out this area, see where the barbarians are. Because there seems to be a lot of barbarians at the moment. Okay. Oh! Actually a little bit of an area up here. You can see the coast there, so it can't go that far. Settler in 5 turns. Okay, for the most there isn't actually a barbarian encampment though, we're gonna go for the +1 gold, -1 unhappiness for every 2 citizens. Our production's increased a bit due to the fact that that's finished. I think we're gonna go focus on food a bit here now. Yeah, we'll focus on food a bit. Construct the farm. And then maybe get bronze working, cut down the forest and go for the gems or something. Because we do need a bit of happiness because we're only on 5 at the moment. There's a little island up there as well. Might be something on there interesting. Hanging Gardens is certainly a wonder I want to get. There's also wonders I really do want to get, but I'm sort of going to have to narrow them down to a few that I really want. Okay, so now we're sort of doing well when it comes to text-wise. We're getting text reasonably quickly. We're going to generally head towards the Chichen Itza now. You know, just generally head in that path. Okay, so luckily there's nothing up here. Pretty settled the city around here. We got the horses and we got the dyes there as well. We got a bit of crabs there as well. Whether or not we'll be able to grab them as well, I'm not sure. We're getting our settler next turn. And things are looking good for the Brazilian Empire at the moment. Hopefully nothing comes along and ruins our day, which probably will, to be honest. Keep this guy exploring actually. Just let him explore automatically. Okay, let's just settle there, increase happiness. We'll settle it! Wait. Not very good production at all there. However, with the food, with the city will grow so quickly. However, if I settle here, then we will get the production bonuses. However, we will be far away from the truffle. I think I'm going to settle next to the truffles. The production won't be so good, but I feel as if it will be worth it in the end, because with the amount of production we're getting, you know, it will eventually equal gold. Sorry, production. The amount of food. We're going to go for the... No, not Temple of Artemis. Writers Guild. Writers Guild. We're going to go get that Writers Guild now to start generating our great writers. And we'll probably go for hang gardens after that, because we want our capital, Rio de Janeiro, to have really, really high population. We'll send the warrior down with him as well, just in case. We want to be heading towards civil service, so we'll go for horseback riding. Okay, this guy's finished with that. We're not even working that tile either, that's a bit annoying. And then we'll go for an auto build and see what he does. Seems to be focusing on farms at the moment. And getting our food going. Which is what I wanted to do. We'll heal this guy up. Wait, did they have second cities? Okay, Maria's still on her first, but some guy is his second. They went for piety. A lot of the leaders seem to go for piety, like the AI. I don't know why. It's such a weak opener. It's like there's literally no point of going for it as an opener anyway. Maybe not so bad if you go for it. Yeah, you can see the production here is pretty shocking. We'll go for a shrine, but as you can see it's growing in 5 turns. I might put a caravan in Rio de Janeiro and send it to Sao Paulo for a bit to grow a bit quicker, but I feel as this thing won't be, I feel as the city won't be struggling for food at all, to be honest. How many of us lives doing food-wise? 9, population of 4. So even though Maria's adopted tradition, she's still not doing very well when it comes to population, whereas some guy who adopted piety is, which is a bit of a surprise. Get our spearmen to move in for this guy. We certainly are having quite a few barbarians this game, I'm not gonna lie. But overall, looks like a good start. We really do need to get a luxury going, because we're not like doing well on happiness. We're only on 1, and I'd like to get the golden ages flowing quite quickly. 204 turns if we remain at the same thing. That's another thing with this mod, you can see how long it is until your next golden age, which isn't possible without the UI that I have installed. Okay. So if I'm correct, go back to culture overview. If I'm correct, then the Great Library, yeah, 2, and we got a great artist on the palace, which is great. Take down this hand axe, and we'll be fine and dandy. Hopefully, got very, very good growth in Sao Paulo, getting loads of food into there. Writers Guild almost complete in Rio de Janeiro. Oh, I love that quote. My kingdom for a horse. Find 2 healed. We'll go for... What do we need for that? We need currency. So I think we'll go for currency. Take a while to do, but still. Yeah, we'll extend them. See, they are down there. So we certainly do have a lot of room to expand. And from the looks of things, we won't be in too much conflict, which is good. But these are just moving back and forth, because I don't like that. I want to explore more lands, because they haven't really explored much at all. Writers Guild. Then you can also see how long the great writers are and all that from up here. So how long? Oh, it's not popping up. Oh, it'll do it next turn, I think. Oh, Lake Victoria. I'm a bit annoyed that Maria Theresa has that near her and not me. Very annoying. But, oh well. I think we'll go for National College. National Hang Garden, sorry. What am I on about? We'll go for production. On production focus, our city does have very, very good production. So if only it was like that normally, that'd be nice. Very annoyed that she has the access to the Lake Victoria, but we are struggling on gold. We might have to go for, yeah, sure. We might have to go for a caravan and set up a trade route with maybe Rwanda, Congo, or Singapore up there. And I'm running out of time to record, so I'm going to round off the episode here. Very good first episode. We found our first 2 cities. We've grabbed the Great Library, working on the Hang Gardens, and we're generating great writer points. Not a lot. Oh yeah, because we're on a production focus. But once we're off the production focus, we'll be getting that. We're making our way towards the Chichen Itza. And thank you for watching, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, add to your favourites, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.